since we're already on the Marvel train, we got some news about Marvel, a couple Marvel projects. We'll start off with Giancarlo Esposito
Esposito.
is being casted in the MCU.
Yeah.
We don't know what, but we do know what he's not gonna be, at least according to him. Also, grain of salt, Andrew Garfield said he wasn't gonna be in Spider-Man. So there's
So
that.
you don't know.
Yeah, but he did say he's not Doctor Doom. He's not Xavier. I believe he listed a couple other ones.
But he did say, so he's this character he's going to play is going to be teased in the movie, right? And then they're going to have its own show afterwards. So teased in the movie, he's going to have his own show afterwards. So that's why everyone said Doctor Doom, right? Because in Fantastic Four, he's going to be teased, and then they have the Doom stories they have. But now they said it's not Doctor Doom. Now what is it going to be? Who could this character possibly be?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold my comments to myself until you guys kind of flesh out what you think. But I have a sneaking suspicion that we of who it could be, and we've heard whispering of him.
Yeah. I'll kind of save that for you once we get to that. You have any thoughts who he might be, Brandon?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah.
It could, with him saying, that he's not Doom or Professor X, knowing Marvel, it could be something that to throw us off, even though I kind of hope he's not either of those characters. Mephisto could be cool. They are kind of dipping here and there into the more supernatural side of Marvel anyway, so I'd be fine with that. I think he could potentially make a pretty good Mephisto.
I mean, you have to look at things about him. Giancarlo, Giancarlo Esposito has to be a big character, right? He is a big like if he's going to be in it, if he's going to be Moff Gideon, he has to be the main villain for something, right? If he's going to be a
absolutely,
he needs to be a big fleshed out character, and he already told you it's going to be movie, and then TV show, then probably another movie. So he's not doing it for just for shits and giggles. So it has to be something very big and something that you don't think about a lot. So I think you guys are definitely going down the right, right area. That's the right area.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So he won't be Magneto or Doctor Doom. He is going to be in Brave New World, which is the new Captain America movie.
He will be in it. Yeah.
It appears though he's set to be a serious thorn in Sam Wilson's side. I'm kind of curious. I besides Mephisto, I'd be kind of interested. The big rumor for a long time was Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat might be
and the problem is it's been so long ago. We heard that the whole thing with him being Mephisto was he possibly couldn't wait that long, and the contract that they worked on has kind of come to an end. The time between from when they talked about it to where it is has statute of limitation, it's gone away.
There were those rumors he was going to show up as Mephisto and Ironheart.
Ironheart's already done filming, but they're going to have reshoots of Ironheart before they release it. I wonder why.
You think they get rid of Sacha Baron Cohen though? Because like Chill's saying he's in Ironheart. He'd be such a great Mephisto.
Yep, sure would.
So I don't know. I don't know who he could play. It has to be obviously an older character. Mephisto would be interesting, because like age with that character kind of doesn't matter. So he can kind of look however he wants to look, and then you can always CGI, stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like Mephisto will be interesting if they go that route. Maybe they do different versions or different looks of Mephisto, like he's a shapeshifter or something. Maybe they decide to go something like that route. Here's my question. What if he is Kang or a version of Kang?
Actually, so what I was gonna go with is
Would
what if
you
he's the Beyonder?
the Beyond? Ooh.
So what you say, a version of Kang, right? But then the rumor was that they were going to be like that. But what if he's the Beyonder? That's a huge role, right? He could be evil. He could be smart. He's going to be the smartest person in the room, most powerful person in the room. And anytime he's there, what if he's like the Beyonder?
You would have to make him a household name before you make him a TV show. You know what I mean? You have to do something like Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, comic book fans know he's not big in the comic books until recently. You know, now Guardians are huge. The Beyonder is big, but he just shows up here and there.
Yeah.
You know, I it's another like Madam
He's gonna
Web
be,
thing. You know,
but he's going to be the main problem with having we don't have that battle world because of the Beyonder. The reason why all these these realities are going to be ending is because of the Beyonder.
Yeah.
So then he's a big thing when you really look at it. Like that could be something.
Yeah.
I still say Mephisto will be my number one, but the Beyonder could be something that we can look into and possibly see.
It's just he's showing up in I want to say
Brave New World.
Brave New World, which is not I don't think it's gonna get too much into supernatural. I don't think it's gonna get into a lot of the space stuff. So it means it's gonna be into a lot of Earth, quote unquote, normal crazy stuff, you know, Red Hulk, you know, people with some superpowers and stuff. So that's why I'm leaning more towards an X-Men kind of character.
Why couldn't it be, which is great, but why couldn't it just be the movie it's still the movie, right? And at the end, you see the incursion and you start seeing other things. We find out that other places are dimensions are being destroyed. And that's just a precursor to Fantastic Four. And we find out what's happening with those other dimensions being destroyed, who's doing it. And it's just a cameo. It's just a small part, just to kind of telling you about what's going on. And then you see what's going on in the TV show and then explains how you get to Secret Wars.
Yeah. It could. I can see that. I think the most upsetting thing is like he's just not a random dude, but like just a new character who's just part of the government or some shit. Like he's just the vice president to Harrison Ford. Like that's all they do, you know, and then he's just this new character that they made or some shit like that.
But he's too big of a name and he wouldn't go for it. Like exactly for him to enter Star Wars, he had to be the baddest of the bad. Like he had to be that dude.
Yeah. I could see him doing something along the lines of oh fuck, who's we just watched him in X-Men 97. The dude that like helped build the Sentinels.
Sinister. Oh, you talking about
the human like normal human guy.
What's his name? The builder. My God.
He was in one of the Peter Dinklage played him in one of the in the prequels.
Yeah,
I can't
I know exactly what I know exactly what you're talking
about. Peter Dinklage, Trask.
Yeah, Trask.
Oh
yeah, thank you. I kept wanting to say Stryker, but I'm like, no, Stryker's the other yeah, Trask. I can see him doing something like Trask, where he's the vice president. He's Trask. He hates people with powers, so that's why he's a thorn in the side of.
I still don't think that's big enough, and
I don't think it's going to be that big of a character.
But he says it's going to be a big character though.
I don't know, because Trask can easily go into to the X-Men, no problem, because obviously for reasons. I don't know if you can do it. Like, obviously, you can't do a TV show, so if they go that route, you know, maybe he's in a TV show where they deal with humans. You know, maybe season 2 of Miss Marvel, he's the problem because he wants to hunt down the mutant.
I think it's Agatha.
The trash. Nah, he needs to be a better character than that. I do too. I'm just saying, like, what if that's what he is? Like,
I think Agatha is the TV show.
Agatha, but that he shows up in.
And it's Mephisto. That's Mephisto. I think it's Agatha. That's Mephisto.
I can see that. Also, Where did I see Terrence? He said this. He goes, "Oh my God, Henry Cavill as Mr. Sinister is cheating. The X-Men will not win. Just throw in the cards. Just throw in the cards, Gambit. He would be awesome, Mr. Sinister, but that would be movie level. Like you need to have like movie level Henry Cavill. That would be pretty cool. And I think it would really be able to push Henry to being a bad guy. I think it would be cool. You know, I don't think he's really been like a bad guy. Mission Impossible, he was a bad guy, but he was a bad spy. So it just means like you're just a normal dude who kicks ass on the wrong side of ass kickery. I don't know, but you know, seeing him do a bad guy would be kind of cool. Definitely. Also, talking about throwing cards, I'm wearing our new, yeah, our new merch. There we go. I'm still waiting for another one, but I'm trying to show. Man, damn mic's in the way. There you go. Got that. Rocking it. Brian's got the tank top.
Get the tank
top. Brandman will get one soon. But yeah, so I think the link for that is like somewhere connected to our YouTube. I don't know, but we got a few shirts. You know, we got this one, we got a Wolverine one, and we have a Make Hulk again one, which is pretty awesome. Like very like political looking, but it's like, you know, Make Hulk again. And What a Wonderful Day, which I kind of like that one a lot.